You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
All-American HQ in Shippenville is your gift headquarters no matter the occasion. All-American HQ always has the perfect gift for that loved one or friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All-American HQ has you covered. At All-American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com.
All right, welcome back. It is Saegertown and North Clarion for the Sheffield Tip-Off Tournament title. Andy Close here with you for the YDL Sports Network as we get set for our starting lineups. Reminder, high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network is brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out their new indoor-outdoor wood-frame event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. First, for North Clarion, their starting lineup, sophomore, number 20, Logan Bish. Number 40, Hudson Irwin. And number 22, Gavin Howarth. Number 11, senior, Ethan Carl. And number 42, Drake Irwin for North Clarion. Now for the Panthers of Saegertown. Number 11, Luke Young. Number 42, Jackson Scott. Senior, number 34, Sam Dre. Number 5, senior, Colin Jones. And number 23, Cody Huson. North Clarion under the direction of Mike Brown and Al Marjeski. Saegertown under the direction of Chris Greco, assisted by Tom Reynolds and Nate Smith. These two teams get set to go here. Andy Close here with you for the YDL Sports Network for this championship game, the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. Again, Saegertown, a 55-36 winner over Port Allegheny yesterday, while North Clarion outlasted Sheffield by a score of 53-52. So it's Saegertown and North Clarion. First quarter is brought to you by Home and Specialty Roofing. Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City. Call today for an estimate at 814-676-8024. Again, get my mic adjusted here. Any Close here with you for the YDL Sports Network as we are set to go. And controlled by the Panthers. The Panthers have it to begin here. There's a drive. Jackson Scott turn around. That's up and good. I suppose I could get the scoreboard score going for you. Jackson Scott for 2-0. Saegertown here in the going. First 2 points to Jackson Scott. North Clarion with it. Logan Bish. That ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. Will stay with North Clarion. The clock sync back up here. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Still a little bit ahead, so we'll keep it rolling. Ball will stay with North Clarion as the trigger in. Number 11, Ethan Carl. And he gets it into Logan Bish. Bish. Now over in the corner. Out to Hudson Irwin. And there's a drive and a tie-up. And we're going to travel. Exactly 7 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. 2-0 in favor of Saegertown. So 2-0 Panthers here in the early going. And there's a three-pointer. That's no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Luke Young. He kicks it back out. And there's a three that's going to be short. And Luke Young saves it, but no one there. Go out of bounds and back to North Clarion. So 2-0 here in the early going. Saegertown and North Clarion championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. Andy Close flying solo with you here on the YDL Sports Network this evening. North Clarion, that's Ethan Carl with it. He'll kick it back out. And with it for Clarion, it's number 40, Hudson Irwin. Kick back out, corner three. That's going to be no good from Gavin Howarth, and rebound controlled by the Panthers. Colin Jones. Jones drives, kicks. Here's a drive. Layup is up and good by Cody Hewson. It's 4-0 Saegertown. Saegertown's leading scorer yesterday in the win. And that shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Luke Young. Jones with it now for Saegertown. Jones. Lost it for a second. Oh, good hustle there by Logan Bish. Saegertown keeps it. Jones picks up his dribble. Oh, gets it inside. Now kick back out to Sam Dre. His shot is no good, but we're going to get a foul call here, I do believe. Or is that Sam Dre, excuse me, on the shot. Logan Bish for North Clarion. And foul's going to go against the Panthers. Get that clock synced up for you there now as North Clarion with it, trailing early here 4-0. Hudson Irwin. There's a deep three. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Jackson Scott. Ethan Carl on the three-point attempt for North Clarion. Ball into the hands of Colin Jones. Jones gets it over to Jackson Scott. Over to Cody Hewson. Now back to Jackson Scott. Scott drive shot, no good. Offensive rebound. That was Sam Dre. That shot is up and good by Jackson Scott. And Jackson Scott with 4 quick points, and it's 6-0 in favor of Saegertown. And that's going to be taken away by the Panthers, and it's going to go out of bounds and back to North Clarion, however. Again, I want to apologize, folks. First basketball hoops game of the season for me as well. And flying solo here with you. So try and keep the scoreboard, camera, and scorebook all up to date here for you. 6-0 Saegertown here in the early going. North Clarion brings it across the timeline. Carl lost it, and that's going to be taken away by Hewson, and he's going to go up and in for two. And it's 8-0 Saegertown. And North Clarion coach Mike Brown is going to take it. Timeout. We'll take one with him. A Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
And welcome back. Saegertown out to an 8-0 lead. Scoreboard at the top left there. Saegertown's a little hard to read. I'll try and fix that for you here momentarily. Well, that didn't. I think that only made things worse. But we'll get that fixed for you here. As North Clarion with the ball, trailing 8-0. Shot up and no good. Offensive rebound. Shot no good, but heading to the Ty Nesta Builder free throw line for a pair will be Hudson Irwin for North Clarion. And first one is up and good for Hudson Irwin. There we go. Hopefully you can see that score better now there, folks. That's much better than the white. Hudson Irwin gets North Clarion on the board. Second one is no good. And ball's going to stay with North Clarion. We'll let that clock run and get caught up here. 3:51 to go here in the opening quarter. 8-1 in favor of Saegertown here in the early going. And inbound into the backcourt, into the hands of Logan Bish. Bish gets it over to Hudson Irwin. And now caught with it there is Logan Bish. He's going to stop. Pop shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Dre for Saegertown. And Colin Jones looks to push. Coast-to-coast pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound controlled by Logan Bish for North Clarion. Quickly up ahead, and that ball's going to go out of bounds. We'll let the clock get synced up here. Is checking in for North Clarion, number 23, Colvin Watterson. He'll replace number 22, Gavin Howarth. And now the clock is finally all the way synced up. Eight to 1. Saegertown here in the early going first quarter, brought to you by Holman Specialty Roofing. And there's a corner three that's no good from Huson, and rebound controlled by North Clarion. They look to push. Quick pull-up jumper shot, no good from Watterson. Offensive rebound controlled by Hudson Irwin. Ball back in the hands of Logan Bish. He gets it over to Watterson. Watterson cut off. Baseline jumper shot is in and out, no good from Ethan Carl, and rebound controlled by the Panthers. Into the hands of Colin Jones. Also into the game for Saegertown. Number 10, Reese Wilkinson. Now Wilkinson had it, lost it, but poked away. Will stay with Saegertown. They lead 8-1, 2:27 to go here in the opening quarter. And checking in for Saegertown, number 22, William Schaefer. Number 33, John Grundy. Shot fake, Wilkinson. Pass over into the corner. And there's a drive shot in and out, no good from Huson. Rebound controlled by Carl and North Clarion. They quickly look to get ahead. Here's Hudson Irwin. Shot is up and good. So Hudson Irwin with all 3 points here for North Clarion in the opening quarter to this juncture. And stoppage in play here with 1:59 to go in the opening quarter. And not sure what it was. Saegertown coach Chris Greco wanted an explanation. Speaking of Chris, want to give a shout out to son Brady. Understand he's watching today. Brady, of course, our reigning Brooks U.R. Ledbetter Sports Person of the Year award. And Brady watching from college. So, Brady, hello. And welcome as Saegertown leads 8-3 here. As the clock winds under 2 minutes here in the opening quarter. Oh, nice pass. And the foul. Huson will get a chance for an old school 3-point play. He'll head to the Ty Nesta Builder Supply free throw line for one. As Jackson Scott will check back in for Saegertown. He will replace Reese Wilkinson. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound controlled by the Wolves. North Clarion looking to push. Over in the corner, here's a corner look at a three shot. No good. Rebound into the hands of the Panthers. That was Logan Bish on the three-point attempt. Jackson Scott will drive. He's stripped. It's out of bounds off his knee, and we'll go back to North Clarion with 1:20 to go here in the opening quarter. Opening quarter is brought to you by Holman Specialty Roofing. Irwin over to, that's Hudson Irwin now, firing a three, and that's up and good is Ethan Carl. And so first three-pointer of the game for North Clarion. It's 10-6. Jackson Scott, oh, nice move. Jackson Scott all the way to the rim, and he'll finish. Jackson Scott with 6 points. Cody Huson with 6 points. They account for Saegertown's 12. Here in the opening quarter, it's 12-6. The drive shot is up and good on the runner from Logan Bish. It's 12-8. Huson drive shot no good. Rebound controlled by the Wolves. Shot no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Drake Irwin. Over to Watterson. Back to Carl. Carl shot fake. And shot is no good as we reach the end of play here in the first quarter. Your score after one, Saegertown 12, North Clarion 8. We'll be right back with second quarter action here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Yep, it should be the top one. Yeah, I hope so.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
And welcome back as we get set for the start of second quarter action. Saegertown 12, North Clarion 8. It will be North Clarion ball to begin the second quarter. Drive, cut off. With it for North Clarion. Watterson kicks it back out. Ethan Carl, shot no good. Rebound Huson for Saegertown. And our clock is stuck as going up for two. There for Saegertown is Dre. And it's 14-8. We'll get that clock fixed for you here, hopefully momentarily. Dre with his first 2 points of the game. That is going to be taken away by the Panthers and into the hands of Colin Jones. Yeah, it looks like the clock is working again. There we go. Inside now, back out. Three, Huson is good. Boy, nice little step back three there from Huson. And it's 17-8. Saegertown, North Clarion will take a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. We'll take a quick one with them and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
And welcome back. Saegertown leads North Clarion 17-8. The second quarter brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Nesta would make a great Christmas present for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 today to buy a season pass and ask about their planned stay packages. North Clarion down by 9. Ooh, almost a steal. But now a pull-up jumper, and that shot is no good from Watterson. Rebound controlled by Jackson Scott and the Panthers. Look ahead pass, and we're going to have a turnover. Yes. Ball back in the hands of North Clarion as the Panthers turn the ball over. 17-8 here, early stages, second quarter. Wolves with it. Hudson, Irwin. Irwin looks, cut off. Pass in the corner to Watterson. Now back to Watterson. He'll drive. Shot is up and good for Colvin Watterson. His first 2 points of the game. It's 17-10. That shot is up. Houston going to get travel before the shot, so the shot is no good. And it's another turnover for Saegertown. Ball back to the Wolverines. Or not the Wolverines. I'm still the first game on my ball back to the Wolves. So they bring it across the timeline. Watterson with it. He'll look to drive. Cut off by Jackson Scott. Now gets it over to Ethan Carl. Carl kicks it back out. Drake Irwin. Back out. There's a drive, and it's poked away by Houston. He's going to stop and pop a three. No good. Tried to get his own miss. He didn't. It's into the hands of Ethan Carl. There's a drive. Shot is up and no good. But going to the free throw line for a pair will be Logan Bish to the Nesta Builder Supply free throw line. 5:18. Got that clock there for you. So Logan Bish, who has 2 points thus far, will head to the line for a pair. Bish, first shot is good. He'll get one more. Checking in for Saegertown, number 22, William Schaefer. He'll replace number 11, Luke Young, who just picked up his second foul. So Bish knocks down a pair. It's 17-12. Last 4 points to North Clarion. Jackson Scott, drive shot, no good. Rebound to Carl. The drive and the kick to no one in particular. It's going to stay in, actually. Carl poked away. Houston with it. He'll drive. A lot of contact, no foul call. And it'll go back to North Clarion. 4:45 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. North Clarion with it out top. Watterson gets it over to Carl. He'll fire a three. Banked in for Ethan Carl. The bank is open. His second three of the game. Lead down to 2. And Chris Greco and Saegertown will get a timeout. We'll take one with them. With 4:29 to go here in the opening quarter. We'll be right back here on D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Welcome back to Sheffield. Here in the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. Saegertown 17, North Clarion 15. Last 7 points belong to North Clarion after Saegertown jumped out to a 17-8 lead. And there's a drive. That shot is no good, but going to the free throw line for a pair will be Sam Dre. Again, I apologize for the clock. I don't remember to start that. 4:17 to go here in the first half as Dre will head to the tie nest of the Builder Supply free throw line for a pair. First shot is up and good. He'll get one more. Second shot is also good. So 19-15 in favor of Saegertown. North Clarion with it. Logan Bish into the corner. The drive, and we're going to get a hand check there, I believe, on Saegertown. We'll see who they get. Going to go on number 1, Levi Gardner, his first. Team's second of the quarter. Getting new free throw rules in place this year. Carl with it out top, now gets it over to Howarth. Drive, cut off, and the ball to the Panthers. They quickly look to push. Stop, pop, Colin Jones shot, no good. Now it's North Clarion's turn to push. And Drake Irwin cut off, gets it back out, and now Ethan Carl with it. Carl drives the lane, shot blocked, but he's fouled, and Ethan Carl will go to the tie nest Builder Supply free throw line for a pair with 3:44 to go here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. So Ethan Carl has 2 threes and 6 points in the game. We'll head to the free throw line for a pair. First shot is good. He'll get one more. (19-16). Second one is no good. Rebound control by Gardner and the Panthers. Drive, Jones, layup is up and good. Colin Jones, his first 2 points of the game. 21-16, North Clarion. Here's a drive by Hudson Irwin. Shot no good. Rebound into the hands of Dre. Jones, little hesitation dribble. Kicked out. Now here's a drive by Huson. He lays it up and in. Boy, Cody Huson's having another strong game here for the Panthers. It's 23-16 after North Clarion. They cut it to 2. There's a 3. That's no good from Watterson. Rebound saved by Gavin Howarth. I think Saegertown thought it was going to go out of bounds. Now Watterson with it. Watterson. Dribble handoff, Ethan Carl. Carl, Saegertown extends their defense. He'll fire a deep 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Saegertown. Now taken away. Oh, a nice dish underneath for the deuce to Gavin Howarth. There's Watterson that really made that play with the pass. It's 23-18. Colin Jones kicks it back out. Now back in the hands of Jones. Under 2 minutes to play here now in the second quarter. Jones. Lob pass, no one home. It's going to be a turnover. And North Clarion and Hudson Irwin will push. Irwin, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Hudson Irwin just like a bowling ball down the lane there, but ball back to Saegertown. 1:42 to go here in the second quarter. As checking back in will be Reese Wilkinson for Saegertown. Wilkinson will inbound to Colin Jones. We'll hand off. Shot is up and good from Houston. He wanted a foul call too. So he got hit in the elbow. 25-18, Saegertown. Houston with 7 points in the quarter. Shot no good. Saegertown looking to push. Pass to Wilkinson. Layup is good, and the foul for Reese Wilkinson. And again, really making that play there was Levi Gardner. As the foul will go, it's Noah Baumkratz. Team's third of the quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits here for Saegertown as Logan Bish will check back in, replacing Watterson for North Clarion. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by the Wolves. Approaching a minute to play here in the first half. Carl hands it off. Irwin lost it and kind of worked out, but shot rejected. And now Saegertown will look to push. Gardner over to Jones, who lays it up and in. Boy, Gardner with another nice assist to Jones, and the lead is now 11 for Saegertown. Under a minute to play here in the Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter. Ball into the hands of Hudson Irwin. Now over to Logan Bish. 30 seconds to play. Bish will drive the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound controlled by the Panthers, and Jones. Oh, Houston has it taken away by Bish. Bish will push the tempo. Logan Bish, handoff. Baumkratz, shot is good. Noah Baumkratz. Lead is 9. One shot here. He's not going to get a shot off, but the score at the half for Saegertown, they lead by 9, 29-20. Excuse me, here in the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. We will be back with the Potter County Family Campground Halftime Show here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
A good garbage company is like a good defensive specialist. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contract. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
And welcome back. We're at the half of the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. Saegertown with a 29-20 lead over North Clarion. It's time for your halftime show, brought to you by Potter County Family Campground. At Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. We can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of our camping cabins. We have a camping experience for you. Open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check us out online at pottercountycamping.com. Time for our All-American Awards and Engraving statistics. All-American Awards and Engraving will put almost anything on almost everything. Visit them online, allamericanhq.com. Again, at the half, it is Saegertown 29, North Clarion 20. Saegertown with 12 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second. North Clarion with 8 in the first and 12 in the second. That's where we stand at the half. 29-20 in favor of the Panthers out of District 10, Region 3, and North Clarion out of the KSAC in District 9. And now we get to those aforementioned stats. Cody Huson leading the way for Saegertown. He has 13 of the 29 points for Saegertown. Jackson Scott with 6. Colin Jones with 4, Sam Dre with 4, and Reese Wilkinson with 2 for the Panthers of Saegertown. For North Clarion, it's Ethan Carl leading the way with 7 points. Logan Bish with 4, Hudson Irwin with 3, Gavin Howarth, Colbin Watterson, and Noah Baumkrotz with 2 each for North Clarion. Again, your score 29-20 at the half. Again, the other games today were broadcast on the YDL Sports Network. Congratulations to the Clearfield girls, a 50-23 winner over Brookville in the Brookville Tip-Off Tournament title game. And in the boys tournament championship game, a game that just went final, Warren 53, Brookville 34. So Clearfield girls and Warren boys, the champions of the Brookville Tip-Off Tournament. We're going to crown a champion here in the second half as well. And don't forget to check out D910sports.com later tonight for a full recap of all the basketball and wrestling action from a busy opening weekend of the winter sports season across District 9 and District 10. Again, football just wrapping up last night. Red Bank Valley falling in the Class 1A PIAA semifinals, as did Hickory in the Class 3A semifinals. Again, congratulations to both those teams on a great season. But now officially, for us anyway, here at the YDL Sports Network, we are all in and ready to go with the winter sports season. Again, hope you enjoyed the broadcast this weekend. We're going to take a break and be back with the Rehab Center second half adjustments and second half action here on the YDL Sports Network. Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
And welcome back as we get set for the start of third quarter action. Saegertown 29, North Clarion 20 in the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters tip-off tournament. Again, on other games broadcast today, Clearfield girls and Warren boys claiming the Brookville tournament titles. As we get set for the start of the second half, we're going to crown a champion here. Between the Panthers and the Wolves, it'll be Saegertown to inbound the ball to begin the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Tap and Play Plus. Fundraising made easy. Earn more funds in less time. Think they sell, hand out, or collect. Find out more at tapandplayplus.com. That's tap, the letter M, plus.com. And Saegertown with it to start the second half. Jackson Scott with it for the Panthers. Scott. I could start the clock for you guys. That might help. Colin Jones with it for Saegertown. Jones drives, kicks. There's a three. Huson, no good. Rebound controlled into the hands of Watterson for North Clarion. He gets it quickly ahead. Oh, nice pass. Hudson Irwin. Layup, no good. And, assistant coach Al Marjeski is kind of pounding the bench there. He knows that was a good opportunity for his team. Panthers with it. Jackson Scott. Over a minute in here to the Tap and Play Plus third quarter. Huson with it out back up top to Colin Jones. Jones will reset. And no hurry here. His team up by 9. See Eisenhower coach Ryan Mangini doing a little bit of scouting as Huson drives. Shot no good. Gets his own miss and puts it back up and in. Though Cody Huson continues his strong play and the lead back to double digits. Eisenhower, of course, in the same region as Saegertown. They'll play each other twice this year. Shot is up and no good. Rebound into the hands of Jackson Scott. As Jones will take his time now. Panthers up by 11. Jackson Scott. Drive kick, Colin Jones. Jones is going to get a foul call here. It's going to go against North Clarion. Their first foul here in the third quarter. 5:58 to go in the quarter. Again, just the Huson bucket here in the third. Saegertown extending the lead to double digits. Ball into the hands of Colin Jones. Huson lost control of it. It's taken away, but we're going to get a kick ball. Actually got to go against Huson. It'll be North Clarion ball. So on the turnover, ball back to North Clarion, still looking for their first bucket here in the second half. The lead is 11 for Saegertown. And we get an off call away from the ball here on North Clarion. So 5:37 to go in the third quarter. Lead is 11 for Saegertown. Jones will bring it across the timeline for the Panthers. Jones spins, kicks. Huson thought about it. Now drive, stops, pop, pull-up jumper is good. Biggest lead of the game now for Saegertown. Huson up to 17 points. Watterson with it for North Clarion. Now over to Hudson Irwin. And we're going to get a blocking foul called there, I believe, on Colin Jones. It is. We'll get the clock a chance to catch up here. There we go. Ball into the hands of Logan Bish. There's a shot, and that's good. And that's a 3 from Watterson, a much-needed 3. First points of the half for North Clarion. Lead is 10 for Saegertown. Jones, oh, nice backdoor cut. Jones to Huson, lead back to 12. Huson with 19 points. There's a drive. Shot is up and good from Hudson Irwin. Lead is 10. Colin Jones drives the lane. Jones, oh, nice up and under move. Shot is good from Colin Jones. So the offense starting to pick up now. Saegertown by a dozen. That shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound. Shot no good. Rebound control by Dre. And now Jones will slow it down for the Panthers. So we hit the 4-minute mark here in the Tap and Play Plus third quarter. Huson with it. Oh, looking for that backdoor cut again, but it's going to go out of bounds. And it's a turnover. And Reese Wilkinson will check in for Saegertown, as will Gavin Howarth for North Clarion. And this will be Logan Bish. And across the timeline for North Clarion. Ball almost taken away. And we're going to get a push called on Ethan Carl. So it's a turnover. Ball to Saegertown. As triggering in there is Schaefer, William Schaefer. And that shot up and no good. Rebound controlled by North Clarion as the bunny was missed there by Luke Young. North Clarion looks to push. Here's a kick. Bish Thought about the three, now he's going to call for a travel. So with 3:14 to go in the third quarter, the lead is 12 for Saegertown. Jones with it for the Panthers. Jones drives the lane, needs to move, everything but the finish, and the rebound into the hands of Howarth. Wolves push now into the half court. Here's a drive, and it's going to be another traveling call on North Clarion. That one goes against Watterson. Yep. So under 3 minutes to play now in the third quarter. Saegertown by a dozen with the possession. Jones. Looking inside, but it's going to be not taken away. Boy, kick ball, and Saegertown kind of fortunate there. Kind of some sloppy passing. As they'll maintain possession. Leading by 12 here. So we approach the 2 minute mark of tap and play plus third quarter. And the official there just gave North Clarion assistant Coach Al Marderjeski a little bit of a warning there. There's the inbound. Huson with it. He'll drive. Shot up. No good. Rebound controlled by Ethan Carl. Now North Clarion looks to push it into the hands of Bish. Ooh, Bish almost traveled with it. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Colin Jones. Jones will slow it down for Panthers. With the 2 minute mark here. Third quarter. Huson thought about the three. Now he'll drive. Cut off. Kick back out and turned over. Nice hands there by Gavin Howarth. Pass up ahead. Layup by Howarth is good. Or that was Watterson, lead down to 10. Jones. Jones over to Schaefer. Luke Young also in there for Saegertown. Now back to Jones. Jones almost had it taken away. Keeps it. Huson, three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Gets his own miss. Kicks out. Shot fake by Young. He'll drive. Or Wilkinson, cut off. Now to Luke Young. Ooh, pass too hot for Jones, but into the hands of Schaefer. Cody Huson drives, and it's going to be a blocking foul. An offensive foul on Jones as shaken up is Ethan Carl. Coach Brown goes out to look at him real quick, but he looks to be okay. We're going to get a 30-second timeout. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You'll never have to take a timeout when you call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning to get you running again. Visit them online at lutonsplumbing.com. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing.
Okay, so that was a bit premature. We'll get that Luton's timeout here at the end of the quarter. Was no timeout. It looked like someone signaling for one. I obviously mistaken. There's the kick out. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. We're going to get a foul call here. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. North Clarion ball. Drake Irwin to trigger in. Shot is no good. Save, but right into the hands of Levi Gardner. And now we're going to get a travel call here on the Panthers. So with 38 seconds to go, North Clarion will get the ball back down 10. A shout out to Eddie Baumkrotz, keeping the book for North Clarion. As Hudson Irwin with it now for the Wolves. Gets it over to Drake Irwin. Back over to Bish. Bish with it. 20 seconds to go, and we're going to get a push on Colin Jones. And third team foul of the quarter for Saegertown. And Luke Young will check back in for Saegertown. He will replace Jackson Scott. Watterson, we'll see if North Clarion holds for one here. Ball into the corner. Hudson Irwin drives, kicks. And we're going to get a reach-in foul on Saegertown. Actually, probably not a bad foul. We'll put 2 seconds back on the clock here. As checking back in will be William Schaefer as well as Sam Dre for Saegertown, replacing Jones and John Grundy. And that shot is good at the buzzer. Hudson Irwin gives North Clarion some momentum going into the fourth quarter. It's 37-30. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
And welcome back as we get set for the start of fourth quarter action. Fourth quarter brought to you by Verischetti Holdings. Companies with Verischetti Holdings Group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, Guardian Healthcare, and Verischetti and Son Inc. Find out more at VerischettiHoldings.com. All right. Underway here in the fourth quarter. North Clarion with a big shot by Hudson Irwin at the end of the third. They now trail by 7. Bish stops and is going to get called for a travel. Make Warren County part of your travel plans with the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Visit them online at wcvb.net/events. But just underway here in the fourth quarter as Ethan Carl tying his shoe. And Jones will bring it up for the Panthers. Over to Huson. Nice pass underneath Jackson Scott, and Jackson Scott with the finish. So the first points of the fourth quarter go to Jackson Scott, his first points since the first quarter. Lead back to 9. Watterson gets it over to Carl. Carl looking to create some space. There's a jumper from Hudson Irwin at short. Rebound shot is good by Gavin Howarth. That lead back down to 7. Ball into the hands of Jones. Jones gets it over to Gardner. Jones inside. Sam Dre. Oh, a nice up and under move and the finish for Dre. It's 41-32. Dre's first points of the second half. Clarion with it. To Irwin. He'll drive, kick. Watterson now over to Drake Irwin, or excuse me, that's Hudson Irwin. And that ball almost lost. North Clarion gets it back. Nice pass, but we're going to get a foul call here on Saegertown. 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter. As we get a couple substitutions here, checking back in for North Clarion, Logan Bish. For Saegertown will be John Grundy. And we're going to get a hold away from the ball. I think they're going to get Colin Jones. And he's not happy. His second team foul on Saegertown here in this fourth quarter. That shot is up and good. And it is a 3 for Logan Bish. Lead down to 6. Jones. Over to Gardner. Nice pass to Scott. We're going to travel on Saegertown. So some momentum now here for North Clarion as Chris Greco is going to get a timeout, full timeout. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
And welcome back. Where North Clarion has got the lead to 6 here with just under 6 minutes to play here in the Veriskety Holdings fourth quarter. And just to address a question in the comment section, and we do appreciate it, but our clock is not the clock that is actually being kept here in the gym. Between keeping the camera and the book and everything, trying to keep the clock as accurate as I can. So if you see it jump a little bit here and there, that is me. That is not actually the clock that is in the gym. So I just wanted to clarify that. But just under 6 minutes to go here. Again, Coach Mike Brown's North Clarion team and Chris Greco's Saegertown squad locked up in a good one here in the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. North Clarion in possession. Oh, nice dump down pass. Oh, we're going to get foul. And going to the Hunter Station, or the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line will be Drake Irwin. Already 3 team fouls here in the quarter for Saegertown. Have just played just over 2 minutes here in the quarter. So Irwin potentially could cut this to 4 here, which is the closest North Clarion would have been in a while. First shot, no good. Hold on. Announcer's jinx there. Second shot is up and good. So the lead is 5 now for Saegertown. Gardner brings it across the timeline. Here's the drive. Sam Dre shot no good. Rebound fought for, controlled by Ethan Carl and North Clarion. Carl drive, and that is the 4th team foul on Saegertown in the quarter. So after this one, Saegertown will be North Clarion will be shooting the rest of the way as a North Clarion player down there. I think that's Bish, but not sure. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
So that was Ethan Carl, Logan Bish for North Clarion. He got up and walked under his own power to the bench. So hopefully he can return here soon. Saegertown by 5. Ball inbounded to Howarth. Gets it over to Hudson Irwin. Carl back out. Howarth. Watterson cut off, looking to get into the corner. They'll kick it back out up top. And we're going to get a travel there on North Clarion. So Saegertown by 5 with the ball, just under 5 minutes to play. Gardner. And we're going to travel call there. So Saegertown kind of shooting itself in the foot here. They still lead by 5 as Colin Jones checks back in. North Clarion in possession. Drake Irwin. It's over to Hudson Irwin. Back to Haworth. 4.5 minutes to go here. Saegertown by 5. North Clarion with the ball. Ethan Carl drives, kicks. Thought about the 3. Haworth. Now he drives, shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Huson. And Saegertown will slow it down into the hands of Colin Jones. Huson stop and pop a 3. That's short. It's out of bounds to North Clarion with just over 4 minutes to play. North Clarion in possession. There's a 3. Irwin, no good. Rebound by Jackson Scott. Shot is up and good by Huson. And the lead back to 7 for Saegertown. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by the Panthers and Schaefer. Drive. Stuck in the lane is Schaefer. Gets it back out to Huson. Dumps it down low. And that is Sam Dre. So a couple big buckets for the Panthers as they extend the lead back to 9. Irwin, shot no good. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. They look to push. And now Huson will slow it down. Shot fake, Schaefer, shot good. The lead is up to 11. 6-0 run for Saegertown. And Coach Mike Brown's going to get a timeout. We'll take one with him with 2:32 to go here on the White Hill Sports Network. Saegertown and North Clarion, the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters tip-off tournament.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
All right, welcome back. Panthers by 11 here. 2.5 minutes to go in the championship game of the Sheffield Sports Boosters tip-off tournament. Be North Clarion ball coming out of the timeout. Into the hands of Watterson. And that's going to be taken away. Nope. It is Colin Jones making the play for Saegertown. I can start the clock for you. Sorry, forgot to do that a few times here. 2:25 to go. Saegertown now with the ball up by 11. You'll have to imagine North Clarion will put on the pressure here, and Saegertown will try and bleed as much clock as they can. Drive, back out Houston. Now he'll drive. Now what the heck do I know as he goes in for two. Lead is 13 for North Clarion. Okay. Cody's putting a pretty good down payment, probably on tournament MVP, I would imagine. Drive, kick, and we're going to get a foul here on North Clarion. This is going to be free throws now for North Clarion as Saegertown with their 5th foul of the quarter. Of course, that rule changed this year. No more one-on-ones, starting with the 15 foul in each quarter. Teams will shoot 2. This will be Gavin Howarth to the line for North Clarion. And he'll get one more. Jackson Scott checks back in for Saegertown. Second shot also no good. Rebound to North Clarion. It's going to go out of bounds zone back to Saegertown. The lead is 13 for Saegertown. Under 2 minutes to play as Noah Baumkratz will check back in for North Clarion. Jackson Scott to trigger in for the Panthers. He does get it in to Colin Jones. Jones brings it across half court. And again, Saegertown with a 13-point lead. About a minute and a half to go. Colin Jones with it. He drives now. It was a nice thought, but the pass too tall. And it's a turnover as he was looking for Luke Young there. Watterson with it for North Clarion. We approach a minute to play here. Irwin, that's Hudson Irwin. Gets it back out to Baumkratz. Now over to Watterson. Watterson drives, cut off. Kick to Drake Irwin. He's cut off, baseline. Kicks it back out, under a minute to play. Irwin, 3. No good as Drake Irwin. Rebound controlled by Saegertown. Looks like Chris Greco going to bring in a few guys that haven't seen any minutes yet today. And a foul on North Clarion, and they'll be able to do just that. As checking in for the Panthers will be number 32, DeMarcus Manning, as well as other guys I've seen action today, guys like John Grundy, Levi Gardner. Without Manning's first action of the day. As Saegertown is going to come away. Whoop, I never stopped the clock there. I'm sorry. The tournament title here, the Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament. And we'll see what they do for the post game here. With they'll bring to see if they have some type of tournament team presentation. And Saegertown just running the clock out here. Shot no good by Manning. Rebound controlled by Baumkratz. And Ethan Carl going to go to the rim. His layup is good. And that is going to do it. The Saegertown Panthers are your 2023 Sheffield Sports Boosters Tip-Off Tournament champions. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the Potter County Family Campground postgame show here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Port Allegheny's Braylon Button getting honored with an all-tournament selection. Sheffield's Layden Woderson, our player of the game in the first game. Logan Bish from North Clarion. Ethan Carl from North Clarion as well. From Saegertown, Colin Jones as Sheffield football coach Mike Barr handing out the Cody Huson, the tournament MVP from Saegertown. Again, we're going to get into the stats here, powered by All-American Awards and Engraving. Huson, in fact, led the way once again for North Clarion, or for Saegertown with 23 points. Colin Jones had 8 for Saegertown. Sam Dre, 7. Jackson Scott, 8. And William Schaefer and Reese Wilkinson with 2 each for Saegertown. For North Clarion, it was Logan Bish with 9, Colvin Watterson with 7, Hudson Irwin with 8, Ethan Carl with 7, Noah Baumkrotz with 2, Gavin Howarth with 4 for North Clarion. Our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg player of the game is none other than the tournament MVP, Mr. Cody Huson from Saegertown. Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. We'll have our Cole Orthodontic Associates post-game interview with Cody. With convenient locations in Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you can get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. Don't forget to get that interview post-game as they or off-air as they do a bunch of team stuff here at the Saegertown. And check that out on the YDL Sports Network YouTube channel, as well as in the post-game recaps that will be up on the site later this evening on D910sports.com. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for both games here, the Sheffield tip-off tournament, if you just watched this one. Saegertown, your tournament champions, 49-36 win over 49-38 win over North Clarion, excuse me. And Sheffield, a 52-48 winner over Port Allegany in the consolation game. We're going to have plenty of action coming up for you in the coming week. Winter sports season is here. It's in full swing, folks, and can't wait to join you again real soon. Until next time, this is Andy Close saying have a great rest of your weekend, everybody.